Hello and welcome back to Tech Tuesday. We've already talked about Google Keep as a great way to take quick notes, as a way to organize your thoughts, using reminders in order to remind you when you reach a particular location or when a particular time comes up, and even a way to kind of collaborate with others on projects that may not be applicable for an entire Google Doc. Today we're going to talk about how easily Google Keep integrates with other Google apps. Now there's a lot of different Google apps that it integrates with, Google Calendar, Google Tasks, but we're going to focus today on the ones that are most commonly used, Google Docs and Google Slides. Google Keep integrates really well with Google Docs. If you go over to this sidebar right here, you can actually pull up all of your notes in the sidebar without ever having to leave Google Docs. And what I can also do too is I can take parts of my Google Doc, I can put it into my notes and vice versa. So I've got my standards for tutorial. I can put those into my subplans right here. I can drop those in. It matches the formatting of the Google Docs. You have to kind of mess around with that a little bit. Or I could actually take part of my Google Doc right here. I'll go ahead, I'll highlight this. I can right click or control click, and this will pop up. And it'll say, save to keep. I can take part of my Google Doc and save that to Google Keep so I can have those notes a little bit later. A little bit easier to access than pulling up an entire Google Doc to find one small bit of information. I can take a note on the side right here. It'll actually link it to that Google Doc so I can see what that was in reference to. I'll write down here how I kind of want the progression of my lesson to go. I'm starting off with some bell work, some direct instruction, some practice, and then some reteaching. If I want to take that and put it into the Google Doc, I can. It's just sort of another way to take notes, given that you're already using Google Docs, just an easier integration here. It also integrates really well with Google Slides. It's the same type of format right here. If I go over to the right side to Google Keep, I'll click on this. All of my Google Keep notes are already there, including the ones that I actually took from that Google Doc right here. I can scroll down. Let's say that I want to put up on the screen students that I need to stamp for tutorial. I have that list right here. I don't need to go back and copy and paste. It's just a drag and drop. And there I am. Again, I have to mess with the formatting a little bit, but it's really easy to use that there. If I have my Google Keep notes right here, I can take notes, and with Google Keep, I can actually draw illustrations. So let's say that I'm drawing a plot diagram. I can't really do that in Google Slides very easily, but I can do it into Google Keep, and I can use that and actually drag and drop that right into my Google Slide presentation. I've got my plot diagram right here, teaching my 7th graders about plot, or maybe I want to actually take a voice note. I can do this on the app. I'm writing down right here, talking into my phone, telling about the parts that I need in the presentation. Then I actually have those down. I could take those. I've already narrated my notes right here. I'll go ahead, I'll take these at the bottom, open up Google Keep on the side. I've got my notes that I've just taken. I'll drop these into my presentation notes right here, so I'll be able to see these as I'm presenting to my students the next day. As you can see, Google Keep is just another tool in your Google Apps arsenal to make you more productive and to make sure that you're not forgetting those little things. Thank you for watching this edition of Tech Tuesday. If you have any questions or any future topics that you would like to see covered, let me know.